Disclaimer: all the above information are in public domain. We called it a secret because only a handful people who read on Google or elsewhere know about this information. But all the information is in public domain. There are many secret bases around the world, particularly the maximum with US Air Force and Army. The most famous among them is Area 51, which is highly restricted to anyone except authorized personnel. From the times of World War, many secret bases are still being discovered and many are already in the public domain. Some of them are located in our motherland, India. The locations of secret Indian bases are not known to all and typically away from the reach of civilians. Even if you want to go or I want to have a ticket, I won't be allowed because we know everywhere secrets are meant to be secrets. These places hide a lot about countries' national security and all we have is the name and nothing else. Let us know about 5 bases, some of Indian Air Force, some of strategic importance and some even related to RAW Research and Analysis Wing. Even the RAW headquarters are a protected zone. We just tell about some secret ones from our side. 1. Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Andaman and Nicobar is constituted of more than 500 islands, but only 34 are open for the visitors. It is believed that Andaman and Nicobar Islands have some secret Indian bases. It is also considered as the command post of India's highly secret Tri-Service Command. India is developing defense facilities on the islands since the 1980s. The islands now have a key position in India's strategic role in the Bay of Bengal and the Malacca Strait. Number 2, Bailey Air Force Base. It will be interesting to know that India had MiG-25 Foxbat, one of the fastest aircrafts of its time. No one in the country and even the enemy knows about it. The acknowledgement of Foxbats happened only on the day they were retired. The airbase was so secure that we don't even see which fighter jet flies out of it. We are talking about Trishul Air Base located at Satnagar, 6 kilometers north of Bailey, Uttar Pradesh. It is considered as the most secret Air Force base of Indian Air Force and it also has one of the largest underground aircraft hangars in Asia. This Air Force base is only open for some high-level government officials who are on government duty. Currently the Bailey Air Force Base have Su-30 MK and helicopter unit. We never know what might change next. Number 3. Wheeler Island, Odisha. Let's talk about an island made secret for security purposes. Wheeler Island is located off the coast of Odisha, approximately 150 kilometers from Bhubaneswar. Was set up by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. India maintains a missile testing facility here and it comes into the limelight when India fired any missiles. The long-range missiles are mostly fired from here. Wheeler Island is located at a very central place and is located approximately 10 kilometers off the eastern coast of India on the Bay of Bengal. There is an access to the test facility by ship, as there are no bridges or airports connecting the island to the mainland. There is a small helipad, but missile airframes and all supplies, construction materials and heavy equipment arrive by ship. Number 4. Charbasha Air Base, Cuttack. A follower of Indian Secret Service must be aware of Aviation Research Centre ARC, which is an aerial reconnaissance and support base of India's premier foreign intelligence agency R&D. Not many know from where ARC operates its super-secret aircraft. The answer is Charbasha Air Base, which is located approximately 10 km north of Cuttack, Odisha. In mid-20th century, when India was receiving the secret support of CIA in the development of its defense against China, CIA helped a lot in structuring and making the ARC operational. Later CIA and India both used the base to get information of China's strategic development. Number 5, Farkar Air Base, Tajikistan. During the 90s, when the war with Taliban in Afghanistan was at peak of bloodshed, India responded to its old friend and offered help to Afghan Northern Alliance. Afghan Northern Alliance was the guerrilla force of Afghan army. Getting into Afghanistan is the big problem. That's why R&R started negotiation with Tajikistan to use the Farka air base to transport high-altitude military supplies to the Afghan Northern Alliance, service their helicopters and gather intelligence. Later, R&R acknowledged the possibility of an air base in Farka. The air base was not in good condition. The Indian government issued $10 million for Restore the Airbase. A private contractor filled the tender but defaulted. Later, Border Road Organization stepped in to complete the work. India currently operates MiG-29 UPG and Su-30 MK aircrafts from Farka Air Base, which gives India a very important strategic advantage against Pakistan. Once General Parvez Musharraf said, "Farka Air Base of India is a real concern. Indian planes would be able to reach Pakistan within minutes using the air base." We hope you enjoyed reading this article. Feel free to share. And visit YouTube channel Defense Updates and subscribe, then press bell button. Thank you for watching. Disclaimer: all the above information are in public domain. We called it a secret because only a handful people who read on Google or elsewhere know about this information. But all the information is in public domain. The images taken will reserve right from the source's its own.